Hi and welcome to Hungry Vegas. Today we are at a chain restaurant, but this chain restaurant didn't originate here in the United States, it originated over in the Philippines. It's called Max's Restaurant and they're known for their fried chicken. And there is one here in Las Vegas. I don't know where the others are. I do know that there's 21 restaurants in North America. There are 180 restaurants in the Philippines and there are 4 in the Middle East area. So that's all I know. That's where the chains are located. It's Filipino food, and I don't think we've ever done Filipino food on except when we went to Jollibee's, and that's kind of like a really, really fast food Filipino type food.
There was also chicken, so.
Yeah, I don't know if like chicken is a thing. I find it interesting, all the different chickens from all the different countries. Everybody has their own way of doing chicken, and that can be really fun. What's your favorite chicken?
Korean fried chicken.
Mine too. My favorite is Korean fried chicken. And but let's see, we've never had Filipino fried chicken except at Jollibee, and boy is that good. Let's see if Max can outdo it. Come along with us.
Whoops. Sorry about that. Okay, so there's several things that we would like to try here, things that look really good. Today we are definitely getting the fried chicken. We're getting the whole, not a half, because it's only $5 more, and I like chicken. And the second item that we're trying today is the kare-kare. I'm trying to pronounce it like the waitress did. It has oxtail. It's in kind of a peanut sauce. I'm sure it's delicious. Just everything looks so good.
It does.
It's gone.
I can see why this chicken is so popular. It is so juicy. It's so delicious. The outside, it's like not even a breading, like a thick breading or anything. It's just
There's no breading.
There's no breading. It's just the chicken skin. I love it. This is really, really good. Now they do say that what you're supposed to dip the chicken in is banana sauce, a mixture of banana sauce, Tabasco sauce, and Worcestershire sauce, however you say that. So you do a mixture and then it's a dipping sauce. And I've never dipped my chicken into ketchup type stuff, but it's so good. You just have to try it to know what it tastes like. It's delicious, but I think a big part of it is that chicken is cooked to perfection.
Okay, I'm digging into the kare-kare. We went ahead and got some rice, because it looks like it needs to be with rice. It's got a sauce, just a peanut sauce. So, I'm going to give this a try. I'm going to try the rice with the sauce first.
I'm excited because she said it's a peanut sauce, and I love peanut sauce.
A little bit of peanut, yeah. It's not overpowering. I'm going to try
A little bit of the fish sauce, or fish something.
shrimp paste.
Shrimp paste.
Fingers crossed.
Uh-huh.
It does add to it, but yes, a little bit goes a very, 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 very long way.
Okay, so if you were to describe this, how would you describe it? Oxtail.
Oxtail stew
Yeah.
and a peanut-based sauce, I guess. Let's try the meat here. It's very tender. Very beefy. Green bean. very good. But this fried chicken is so much better. It's one of my new favorite things in the world.
It's so good, right? It's phenomenal.
Skin, it's literally a whole chicken. It's got all the bones, everything. Like you get a rotisserie chicken, which I love to do. Jody's not as into it as I am. The cooking all the meat off the carcass. I love doing that, and you get to do that here. And I don't eat ketchup. I'm not a fan, but I love this banana ketchup with the Worcestershire sauce and the hot sauce. It's great. Love it. Okay, we're on our way home. Just finished eating at Max's.
I don't think we ever said where it's located. It's located on the corner of Flamingo and Maryland. We're going to come back because there's other things we want to try. But what was the comment you made about going there and getting a quick meal for a good price?
Yeah, we can go there and both have ice water and split a whole chicken for $19 plus tax and be perfectly happy.
Really full.
That's about what you'd spend if we went to KFC or somewhere.
That chicken was awesome. And the kari was just different. I wouldn't order it again, but I'm glad that we tried it. It's oxtail soup. It's just a little fatty.
You know, something that I learned on Facebook in the past several months from something that somebody posted. It was a lady, and she had just found out that oxtail
was actually an ox's tail.
It's actually tail. It's from a cow, but it's tail, which I found fascinating that someone would not realize.
Oxtail.
Yeah.
Right.
That being said, pork butt is not from the butt of a pig.
That's right. Hang on. Here comes more. Okay, so we decided to come back. We're going to get a couple more items today. And I think then we're going to come back one more time and get a couple more items. This is going to be maybe a little bit longer vlog, I don't know, but let's check out 2 more items today here at Max's Restaurant.
So we decided what to get. We got the pork skewers, which look delicious. And we also got the pancit canton. They have a pancit canton, which is an egg noodle. Canton meaning like Cantonese. And so we're waiting for that. I did look up the banana ketchup, and it said on the interwebs that it came about because during World War II there was a shortage of tomatoes, and so they made the ketchup with bananas. So that's that. In case you were wondering what banana ketchup is made of, it's made from bananas. Okay, so we're leaving after eating for a second time. What do you think, Jody?
I liked it better this time. Yes, the chicken is amazing, but those pork skewers, I think, are even better. The chickens, I mean, it's hard to say which is better, but the pork skewers were pretty amazing. We also got the noodles, and I love the noodles. So let's kind of dissect both of them. Let's start with noodles with the 3 meats.
I didn't like it so much.
You didn't?
It's like the yakisoba that I buy at the grocery store for like $1.50 or whatever. And
no, you didn't. For real?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, I loved it. I thought it was so good. I ate the majority of it. That's probably why I ate the majority of it. I loved it, and you didn't like it, I guess.
It didn't have a whole lot of meat in it.
It did not. It did not have enough meat in it.
I thought it was kind of salty.
It was salty. I loved it.
Wasn't my bag.
I get it.
Pork skewers I thought were great. I got excited when I first tried them because they're very fatty, and Jody hates fatty foods. Mm-hmm. But apparently she loves this fat because she ate
a whole skewer.
Yeah, so.
And you ate a whole skewer. But you didn't like the skewers?
Oh, I loved it.
Okay, good. The skewers are good. Let's talk about they've got like the crispy on them and stuff. I like that.
It's got crispy on it and stuff.
Like where they grill it, it does take a little bit longer because they make them fresh. And it's got like a crispy grill, like where fire has touched it. Is that what you'd say? And yes, they're fatty, but for the first time, I really, really liked that. And so I liked it. I liked everything today. But I loved the chicken last time. I wasn't a huge friend of the kari last time. We did have a great server. His name's Justin. And Justin said the next time we come, he'll be in California next weekend because we came last Sunday, today, and then we're going to come back next Sunday for our last installment. And he said try the beef stew, his recommendation to get there. Beef stew, garlic rice, and crispy fried pork.
It's pork belly.
Pork belly. So, do you want to do that next time when we come?
Sure.
Or at least get a variation of that, because I'd kind of like to try the spring rolls. The, what are they called?
Lumpia.
Lumpia.
I still say the fried chicken's my favorite. I could go there and just only get the fried chicken every single time.
It is amazing.
And be very happy.
All right. Okay, so hang on. We're going to go one more time. Come along with us. Okay, welcome to visit number 3 here. Now, this actually took us about 6 weeks to finally get back here, maybe 4 weeks, because every time that we came to visit, it was packed, and the wait was like at least 45 minutes. So here we are, finally coming later in the day, so it wouldn't be so busy. We are going to get our last meal here. Not our last meal. Wait, that's how exact it is. Not our last meal. We're going to get our 3rd meal here, trying new things. The first thing is we are going to try the Lumpia Shanghai, which is the egg rolls. And it comes with a whole bunch of egg rolls and some dipping sauce. And then for our entrees, we have decided to get the beef caldereta. I don't know what it is. It's beef stew. And we're also going to try the lechon kawali sisig, which means sizzling diced crispy pork belly. So those are the things we're going to try today. We're taking those off of the ideas that Justin gave us the last time that we were here. And yeah, let's start there. Let's wait for the appetizer. Now we have the Lumpia Shanghai, is that what it's called? Lumpia Shanghai. And these are like little egg rolls, little Filipino egg rolls. And they come also in this crispy shell. That's what they're served in, and they look like this. Oh, they're so cute. They're kind of like little Filipino egg rolls, I guess is the best way to describe it. And it's got vegetables and pork inside. And the dipping sauce, I think it tastes like maple, although I looked online and I couldn't find anything saying that there's maple in it. It's like a sweet and sour sauce, basically. But it just has a maple flavor to it, unless you can think of a different flavor it has. They're small, they're nice and crispy. Very, very, very popular in the Philippines, I suppose, because they're fun to eat.
Okay, so we had the appetizer in there, and now we're in the car. On our way home after eating for the 3rd time.
Yes.
At Max's.
Yes, we had a beef and crispy pork belly this time. Beef stew. Man, I loved the beef stew. I thought it was so good. It was just like an American type beef stew, but the flavors were very different, but very, very good to me. Like, I could eat that anytime. It's just like American beef stew, but I thought it was better than American beef stew.
But it's a little different. It's got a sour sort of taste.
I don't know, but I was about licking that plate clean. It was so good to me. I loved it. Did you like it or no?
I liked it okay.
And then we had the crispy pork belly, sizzling crispy pork belly. I thought it was going to be like more like chunks, but it was kind of shredded up.
Yeah.
It took some getting used to, because there are some bones in there, and there are...
I don't know if it's...
Is it bones?
We kept calling them bones, but I think it's more like cartilage.
Yeah, it was like the white... It looked like a bone, but yeah, it was more like cartilage, yeah.
My guess
Somewhere
is that it's a
between
cultural difference, and we're not used to having chunks of cartilage in our food. I know that in some traditional Chinese foods that we've had, it'll have that sort of thing. And I never know, do people just swallow that? I don't know how
I'm not sure, I don't.
Chew it up.
I found the flavors of it to be really, really good.
Yes.
The flavor of both of the meals that we got were spot on. The spices to it were so good. The beef stew, I have no complaints with at all. It was delicious. But the crispy pork belly took a little getting used to because of the cartilage type stuff, and also when they say crispy and it's sizzling crispy, they crisp it up either in a wok or on a skillet or something, and it is hard. So it can be really, I mean, you can eat it, you can crunch through it, but
that's just like the skin part, or like
I
the
don't
outer
know.
layer?
I don't know. The taste was great. The texture was a little weird, but all in all, I liked them, but not as much as the chicken, the very first item. That's the winner. Number 2, pork skewers. Number 3, for me, beef stew.
The curry curry?
Curry curry's last for me. The curry curry I thought was my bottom of my list. What's your bottom? What we just had?
Probably.
Really? The pork belly? And that's really shocking because you were thinking, oh, pork belly, Jody's going to hate it and I'm going to love it. Were you thinking that? I felt like you were thinking that.
Well, I literally said it out loud. But it wasn't quite what I was expecting it to be.
I think I liked it better than you did.
You did.
I liked it better. I liked it pretty well.
We did not get rice with this. I think that with most of these dishes, everyone gets the rice.
They're so rich. It cuts the richness.
Oh, I thought you meant
rice.
I thought you were saying, those people that eat at Max's are so rich they can afford the rice.
No, but I did notice that the cars around us when we've been parking there have been like BMWs, Mercedes, what are those fancy Teslas?
Okay, this is a tangent.
I think the people that eat there are rich.
They've got rice money.
They have serious rice money. And when they're going there, the tables are always, you very rarely see like 2 people like us. Big groups and big long tables having big parties. It is packed with huge groups of people.
Back to what I was saying was that it seems like everybody gets the rice or the garlic rice. And I think most of the dishes are intended to be consumed with the rice.
Yeah.
But we're not real big fans of rice.
And I would have gotten noodles again, but you didn't like noodles last time we went.
I don't remember that.
You didn't.
Remind me,
you said
maybe
it was
that's
too salty. You said it was too salty.
Well, maybe that's last on my list then. The salty noodles. Yes. Now that we're putting this video together,
yes,
I'm hoping that when we go there again, I can just get the fried chicken that I announced on our first visit was super awesome,
it's the best
and
thing
that's. I don't care if we ever get anything else there again. I just want to get the chicken. You
get a half chicken for $14, whole chicken for $19. This is the year of 2024. I'm sure that will change very quickly as everything is skyrocketing in price. But at this point, $19, whole chicken, deep fried, no breading or anything. Just pop that guy in the grease and then throw it on a plate
and eat it with the.
And eat it like this.
How do you eat the chicken again?
Thank you so much for watching. We're so glad that you went along with us 3 trips to Max's restaurant. It was super fun, super exciting. Loved it. Here comes an ambulance. I'm pulling over. We'll see you next time on Hungry Vegas. Bye.